Hey Rangers, welcome back to another video, and today we have the Power Rangers Lightning Collection in Space Yellow Ranger, and I kind of really am digging this kind of like this figure because I think she just looks really cool. So let's talk about it. So first of all, we have this lovely window display here. We've got the In Space Yellow Ranger here, and then we've got Ashley's head, and then we've got her Astro Blaster, her weapon, I can't remember what it is. I want to say Star Slinger, but I could be wrong. And then we've got the effect. Now, I will say this now in case I forget. I do think that the effect works really well with this one, and it's the only one that I've seen that does. But let's have a look at the rest. On the side, you've got the Yellow Ranger. On the back, you've got this really cool posing figure there. On the side, Ashley again. On the side there, one on the top, and then at the bottom. But if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And let's just jump straight into it. If you want to see what you get here, again, this is waste like material there for some strange reason. But you get the head of Ashley, you get the figure, Astro Blaster, the weapon here, and two hands. One is closed and one is open. So here is Ashley, and I've got to admit, just looking at the figure really kind of stands out, especially with her helmet. I think it's fine. Like, they've not put in, and it would have been cool if they did, like the kind of graphic in her helmet. But so far, I like it just like this. I love the helmet design. I think it looks really cool, even though it feels like it's slanted on this side, so it's not centered. That's going to annoy me a bit. But you've got the white on the shoulders. You've got along here on her bust. You've got the different colors. I always thought that there wouldn't be that color, like say she's yellow, so yellow wouldn't be on there. So it'd just be like black, red, pink, and blue, and that's it because she is the yellow. So that's kind of cool. I really like that. We've got obviously the belt buckle, which has the mail thing. It always, to me, it always looked like you've got mail or something. And then we can see some ruffles in there. And then we've got a holster, and that is roughly about it. Oh, and also some gold trim just there, which I think looks really nice. Next is very simple, plain boots. Now, to me, it looks like these are really thick. Like it should be a lot thinner, but it just feels like she's kind of stuck in some sort of like cement or something. That's what it kind of looks like. But here, if you can see it, we've got ruffles on the boots, which look really nice. And we've got some ruffling just around the kneecaps. On the back, very simple. You've got the joints there, and then we've got some ruffling there. Nothing much on the back of the boots, but you don't really pay attention to them, do you? Now looking at the back, here we've got the white stripe there. We've got the kind of joints, and it looks kind of weird that it's kind of out of sync a little bit, and that's how it came out of the box, but I'll straighten it up for the next part. But you can see some little ruffles here and here. The back of the helmet, I think, is a little bit badly painted, and it's a little bit dirty from what I can see here. But we've got white there, you've got white at the top, but it could do with like a touch up just around it. Yeah, looking at the helmet, it's really badly painted. Like, because obviously I'm quite far away. Here you've got like the white is coming, like it's fading into the yellow. You know, even on here, like the visor looks like it was going to be pointed a little bit back here, but yeah, I didn't realize how bad. Like even the white there needs a lot more. It feels like this could have been done with a better paint job, just some touch up. So I wonder if they just kind of rushed it out of the assembly. But on the helmet, you do see that there are lines there, and there are lines there. So looking at the figure for the articulation test, I have opened a window because it is quite warm in here already, so hopefully no sound comes through. That isn't from the mic, but let's have a look. Now, the boots move like that, and these seem to be okay. It feels like Hasbro can't get the right pressure or the right amount done. I mean, that looks really cool there. It does feel like you have to really kind of push it if you want to have it that sort of style, like that sort of thing. Like that there now is really kind of loose. That I've loosened it up, which I'm not a big fan of. Let's say that. Arms move, or legs move like so. Arms move around. So you've got the butterfly joints, and then arms do that. Then you've got the hand turning around like that. And then you've got the hands turning around like that. Bends again, as you can see. Torso is absolutely fine. Does click a bit, so just be careful. And then the head turns all the way around, up and down, and there you go. Let's have a look at putting Ashley's head on. So that one came up a lot quicker. Here she is. I really don't like that head. It looks creepy. And the one thing is, like, the neck seems a lot longer. Like, the helmet looks a bit better on it, but I really don't think that looks like Tracy at all. I think that you need to change the hairstyle a little bit, or kind of like change the hair color at least. But damn, that's not what I think looks good. I think it looks a bit kind of meh. Does it add more to it? Maybe a tiny bit. But again, I think with all these heads, they're going back in the boxes and the helmets are staying on. Here's the Astro Blaster. These are the accessories that you get. I'm really digging that. I love the color. They've really gone to town, like putting small bits of gold there. You've got the red and then the silver, and this looks really nice. Now, I think the blue may be a little bit light, but I really am kind of digging this. This to me is something that I would love to like own, like have more of. I think it's a really nice blaster. Even the detail just along the ridge, that is fantastic. So the next one I think is the Star Slinger, I think. Again, if I got it wrong, I apologize. But I really kind of like that. I think that's a really kind of nice effect. And it does kind of go well here. So I think that you put it there, that you connect it at least there. Yeah, you actually have to click them into place, which is a really nice thing because it won't kind of fall down or droop. But that I think is the best lightning effect that we've had so far. So I kind of will give it props for that one. But I love the fact there's a little bits of detail on it, but not too much. And again, you get the face, which I don't really kind of like at all. And there we go. There is Ashley, the yellow in Space Ranger. And I really do like the figure. I just kind of wish the helmet was a little bit painted a bit better, slightly better. But for what you get, it is a great figure if you're wanting to kind of start out in space. I think that they could have done Andros with the Red Psycho pack ages ago. But I think for this, I think it's a nice one. I think that it's a nice figure in general, and I can't wait to collect the In Space range because I think it's they're really nice suits. So I think that if you're going to do the Psycho Rangers, you have to do all of In Space at least, because this is a great one. So I'm really looking forward to actually collecting this entire range and having them on display. So I'm going to leave it there. What are your thoughts on Ashley? Would you get her, yes or no? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.